14-point lead for LA. Here's Augustus's jump.
Out of UConn. Skyler cuts off the baseline, so does Azuré Stevens. Tough shot.
4 on the shot clock. Augustus crosses over Poland, step back.
Playoff fate in their hands. If they win, they are in the playoffs for the 8th consecutive time.
Plenty of time for Augustus to operate. Working on Zealous. Augustus flips it up and in.
Augustus left wing. Guarded by O'Hay. Seimone crosses her over. Spins. Gets into the...
Sandy Brondello giving Kayla George an opportunity to play because...
Highest scoring player in the history of the WNBA. Over 50. But Whalen, Moore, Brunson have yet.
It's kind of how it's been going for her from the field. She's missed 6 of her 8 shots.
% from the floor on threes, that's her 12.
Down goes Murphy, up goes the shot.
Seimone Augustus, don't blink when she's handling the ball because she'll go the other way.
Because we're just not shooting the ball well. We haven't all season, and so that's got to be part of their game plan now.
It's important for her to get touches when she's open. Augustus working against Bonner.
We'll find Collier, swing to Augustus. Collier setting a screen for the 14th year player.
Augustus. She had a hot hand in that first quarter with 7.
Augustus getting more touches early in this game and catch.
They can bump off and switch it, or stay with and go over top and stay connected.
Ooh, Augustus crossover.
Got injured. Out on...
Lloyd has 9 points. Augustus crosses over.
First of all, he's incredibly smart. Sometimes you don't realize that because of that rough exterior, but he's incredible.
This year has missed the entire season. But Canada is a totally different player with the quickness.
Brunson, shot clock at 7. Augustus, great defense by Sam.
Seimone Augustus. Firing away.
And this is going to be an interesting matchup. Her quickness and the size of Augustus is...
And the Liberty with one starter out there in Versa Coleman. Augustus a step back. Second throw game tonight. Liberty matched their largest lead up by 6. Augustus gets free. And
this game goes on. Yeah, she's a player you definitely want to keep an eye on. She's solid on the boards. Ooh, what a move.
10 seconds left now. Waves away, Fagbenle. It's Augustus going to take it herself. Tough.
She's handling the ball because she'll go the other way.
driving layup is good.
Augustus takes a peek. Short clock. Angel went down. The shot rolls.
That was pretty.
We just caught the end where it was Seimone Augustus' reaction. These two have played together on a win.
And what you're seeing from Minnesota is just a machine.
He has been playing year-round for 7 years with very few breaks in between.
10 on the shot clock. Maya out to Augustus. She'll drive in the paint, puts up the runner. Left wing Augustus, who hit 8 points on 4 of 6 shots. Into the paint, Augustus.
Floor in the first half, and she had points.
There'll be a foul, shot clock at 5. Augustus.
2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Augustus, crossover dribble on Little.
Morning is how they were going to guard Cam Beijing, that they were not going to just... Augustus is trying to change that, drives the paint. Gets
it to go. Oh, that is not even fair.
Augustus, yeah, floats it. Augustus using the McCarville screen, went around the back and around Dupree for 2.
How about this? She can just go side to side like a slalom down the hill. I mean,
Look at that. Are you kidding me?
Augustus, right elbow.
To the top of the key, she'll dribble handoff to Seimone. Augustus drives, floats it up in the paint.
Still does a very nice job against a good Lynx defense, but it wasn't quite enough.
Augustus at the age of 34. Off the screen.
And one's much tougher than that all year long.
Augustus.
Augustus from the foul line.
close out there by Brunson, and Tina makes her pay.
Said it was a long 2. Maya to Seimone. At the free throw line, fall away. Game clock down to 10. Whalen still holding. Now drives left side. Sets up Seimone. Catch and shoot jumper. Got it with 4.
And you see immediately off of this floppy action, the second curl, and Seimone
doesn't get it. Lindsay Whalen with the rebound. Seimone Augustus.
Points now for Nneka, former MVP. As is Parker, as Augustus gets.
Augustus loses Gray for a moment.
Augustus. Simone's long two is.
Seimone Augustus on the fadeaway. Boy, that's pretty.
You know, and how cool is it for her to continue her career in Minnesota? And she has just helped build this Minnesota franchise.
Zandalicini. She's yet to score. Augustus takes the...
Shot clock winding.
In the lob down, Augustus, good recovery by Tolliver, and then Augustus.
Guarding fouls. Augustus.
Little handoff to Seimone Augustus. Seimone around a sill screen, gets to the elbow, pulls on the jump.
Since that last time out that we saw Cheryl Reeve Claw, it is
now Augustus. You see a lot of the pink on Breast Health Awareness Night here at Target Center. Sylvia fouls. Back to Seimone Augustus for the jump shot.
On shooting fouls, here's Danielle Robinson off the inbounds pass. Gets it to Brunson, quick trigger.
In the second quarter, she scored 6 of Minnesota's first 8 points, has not scored since. Augustus.
Get it off to Rebecca Brunson, just beyond the right elbow. Face up against Dupree, spots Seimone on the curl.
And they let it fly. Not necessarily from 3, but they put shots up. 3 for 3 from 3.
Ow.
I know!
Seimone Augustus gets a touch at the...
Anisha Wright started for the second consecutive game. Lindsay Whalen coming off the bench. Maya dumps it down low to Augustus.
Of course, much earlier in the year, named the new head coach at Minnesota, Augustus.
To return, she went down holding her ankle in the first half. And
in the second quarter is leaving Nneka on the floor with 3 fouls, the right call.
It's dangerous because we've seen how important she's been.
This is already year 4 for fouls in Minnesota after spending the...
Well, Banham is listed at 5'9" and Zandalicini at 6'1".
Augustus.
Series edge in these best-of-5 finals. Augustus got inside. Here's Augustus. Augustus floats it up and...
A big screen.
34 to lead all scores. Augustus now against Talbot. Jumper from 18. Good.
Game action. Check it out in person by getting your tickets today at WNBA.com/tickets.
And Augustus pops out on the baseline. Uses the screen.
good back and forth action here. Seimone Augustus. Certainly with Candace Parker, Chelsea Gray and her passing ability.
Lead. Robinson penetrating into the lane. She finds Augustus for the jumper.
It was ball control offense for Minnesota in the first half.
Augustus. Thornton.
Augustus.
Pull. Augustus. Trying to go 6 of 6. She does.
I think the best one-on-one player as far as just catching the ball, breaking somebody down and scoring. She comes to the gym, is so selfless.